All right, we're just gonna go ahead and hit the button. We've started the stream. We're doing it now. I'm gonna play some music and I'm gonna send the link out to people. How about that? This is the Gleaming Garmor Classic of I start promoting the stream minutes after I begin doing it. Oh, new cards were added. Would you look at that? It's almost like we're doing our Vanguard stream on a Tuesday right after the product reveal. Isn't that wonderful? Okay. Now I need to start posting the link in places. Hey, this is supposed to be shuffled. There we go. Okay. It's Garmoring time! Alright, okay, so here we go. We're playing... So this is our current Granfia list. This is not like the most 100% optimal version of the list, because the Noblesse Flits would be Diantha's if Diantha was not a like $30 card, and I did not think it was, and I thought it was like even close to worth that much. Because like the thing about Diantha is that she's a 13k all the time, and Noblesse Split is a 13k whenever. And we go forward and back, and then 1 foot forward. Noblesse Split is the 13k when you hit grade 3. So like it's very clear that Flit is the Diantha stand-in, so to speak. But that card is just absolutely not worth the price tag attached to it, and I will not be considering it as even a possible option until we announce a reprint. And we announce that the reprints are more than 2 per case. Jesus. How did they mess that one up so bad? Also, make sure to let me know if the music is too loud. I think it's a good volume right now. Forward and back, and we go forward. Do I need to turn it up more? It's too quiet? You hope the universe gives me $50 immediately? Hold on. Is it on now? I'm not going to turn it up anymore until I know that stream delay is caught up. Is there music now? Is it working? Okay, cool. Let's go. I'm gonna turn it down just a smidgen because I turned it up a little bit too much, I think. Okay, what about now? Is it good now? I want to make sure the music is good before I start talking like deck theory. Okay, cool. So anyway, one of the things about Granfia is that you very much had to look elsewhere if you wanted to draw cards. There's a fruit fly in my room. There's a fruit fly crawling on my Mordred figure. I'm so upset. But you very much had to look elsewhere for any form of card draw. Like we're on Clapping Dragon and Inlet Pulse. I just had 2 of each of these cards, and I was like, let's play these. But let's talk about this. Let's talk about this promo I've been hyping up. Pander Fairy Darien in the back row at the start of the battle phase. If you have a Granfia Vanguard, calls a plant token. So that means that on the grade 1 and 2 turns, you get another plant token, and on the grade 3 turn, you get a plant gauge. And then if there's a Noblest Rose on your rear guard, you can counterblast 1 to draw a card, which is essentially the purpose that like Clapping Dragon was here to fulfill. So this forces us to ask ourselves some questions. Are Inlet and Clapping Dragon less or more useful when combined with a different draw card? More importantly, I felt like our overall number of token generators was good. So do we cut Prod Pollens? Do we cut Prod Pollens for Darien? I don't think that we cut anything that actually has the Granfia name in its text, because those cards are all too good. Yeah, I don't think we cut any of the cards that like actually say Granfia on them, because they're too good. They're all too good. But what do we cut for Darien? So here's the thing, right? Is that we're not cave people, and we have technology. So I think we're gonna take a small detour. And instead of just going straight into CFA, we're gonna look at BG top decks. How does that feel? Because there are lists in Japan that have already gotten to play with Darien, and I don't think by any means that anybody has solved Granfia yet. Like this deck is so underplayed that there's no way it's solved. Sorry, Tayo, you are going to have to wait. You are going to have to wait, and we're going to switch over to here. And we're going to see what Kai from WCC has to say.
A one-off serve, a bunch of one-offs. It's just how it is right now.
Kai, what did you find in your research? There's the Granfia section.
Then we have a final.
Okay. Is this a Darien list? Wait, I think I'm a month early. I think this is the month the set released and not the month the promo came out. Hold on. So we're gonna go to video, and we're gonna find like the most recent VG top decks. This is the one. We're gonna look at the most recent VG top decks, see if there's any Granfia lists that made it.
Yep. We just start recording and it starts raining.
Summer's over.
God, there's so many decks in standard now.
Granfia list. So
Okay, so this is an English Granfia list, so there's no way it could ever possibly have this promo, because this promo doesn't even release till next month. But this list does have a very similar, like, concept to mine. I like it. Moving on. Next list. Alright, show us another list. Was that the only Granfia list last week? That was the only one? Okay. Thank you, very helpful. Just play Plant Token for Gila. No. Wait. The promo's in the thumbnail. That means it must be here.
And then we got some Granfia lists. This is more
actually some. Yeah, not just one or two or three. We have four. Four Granfias. Oh my god.
4 Granfias. This first one.
Yeah, so
This first one is interesting. It's probably really similar to what I'll end up going with, where we're just drawing a lot of cards. Please note, I will be testing this for my real life card pool, assuming we can obtain 4 copies of the promo. Oh, that's right! We haven't talked since the Messiah deck set dropped. Hey, Pranav!
Flower Girl is the PR.
Maybe that's why Japan's playing it, eh? It's always like, oh, PR.
Yeah, it gives an extra plant token at the beginning of the battle phase, I think. So it just adds. Yeah.
Just free every turn.
Yeah, and you get to like draw a card. You can like see if you want to draw a card afterwards.
Yeah. So a common theme I'm seeing with a lot of these lists is that they are increasing the number of clapping dragons and decreasing the overall plant token generators.
And then we've got Tanks here, Nega Cards Daily Tournament, 3-1 with Granfia, and yeah, it seems like an okay deck.
This one's an English list, but they're playing Shield Fisher. They're playing Shield Fisher because a plant token is a rearguard placed not from hand.
I mean, Bruce from.
That's funny.
It looks like a sack. Yeah. That's what happened. OTs, crit draw.
Also, Shield Fisher.
Oh wow, 3 Shield Fisher.
Okay, interesting.
That's an 18k base.
So is that the last Japanese Granfia list? Is there another Japanese list?
And then also got Void with 3-0.
That is all the Japanese lists. Here's one thing that like infuriates me, right? Is the people playing Prolific Oranges. Prolific Oranges is terrible. Don't listen to what anybody says. You should not be playing an order that makes 2 tokens for a CB when you could play a body that makes 2 tokens for a CB, right? Like, I'm not the only one who thinks that's crazy, right? Okay, so we're gonna take Flit out the deck and increase the count of clapping dragons, as well as removing Prod Pollen and playing 4 Darien. And that essentially puts our list in line with a lot of JP Granfia lists. Oh yeah, because you have amnesties. You have amnesties that matter to flip with Exilix now. That's cool. But yeah, essentially, if we do this and we play the cup to make up for the fact that we can't play a 3rd inlet, then I feel like this is gas. Yeah, no, I feel like this one goes. Oh, there is one thing about this list. I'm supposed to be on crits now. I'm supposed to be more crits now because we're because I thought long and hard about it. This is actually a deck where you are essentially making a big ol' Vanguard. So you want to be playing enough crits to make your Vanguard threatening. So there's 3 Primera. Where's our OT? We're gonna cut this OT and instead play the one. Where is it? Oh, why are we in a V? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna cut this OT and instead play the one that was just revealed this morning, because it's topical, and I like playing new cards on stream. Like, I was already playing Granfia, like, the day it got revealed, right? Okay, now let's save this as Dex D Granfia promo. Why is the music stopping? There we go. Okay, now let's get to the standard room. We'll play premium later, probably. Depends on how long I feel like streaming. All right, somebody come play standard with me. Anybody? Tachyon G, you want to play some standard? Okay. Hey, good luck. Hey, hey, heads. Good luck. Have fun. Hey, we're first. Ooh, this hand's kind of rough. I think we just throw pretty much everything but the mushrooms back. Can I play this song? Is this song allowed? I'm gonna assume Believe in My Existence won't get claimed and hope for the best. Okay, Gandiva. See, now we've got a problem because I never actually tried to learn how to play against this deck. I haven't had the chance yet. Because I think... Oh yeah, they finally released official Vanguard OSTs for once. Yeah, they did. I know for a fact that I can't play the Overdress OST because Chris Different Fight went ahead and checked, and the Overdress the Overdress EST does get claimed. No, we're gonna no pass this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dinky. I think we just go ahead and throw the OT guard because we're gonna block 2 damage with it. Ooh. Okay. And this you just wrote upon if your opponent has 2 or more rear guards, you may call this to rear guard. So we're just gonna drop Clapping, get the Genius Wise Wolf, and get 1 plant token. We're gonna... Basically, I'm just intuiting this matchup in real time. That's a skill you have to get really good at, especially if you haven't read stuff, because you don't have time to test everything. So sometimes you just have to learn a matchup on the fly. And this unit is rode upon by Gandiva. The actability is reduced by CB1. We're gonna no guard this. The skill of my grade 2, I get to ride without paying a cost. Okay. So I'm thinking, right? If I call Orangerine, Then we have 3 attacks, and we use 4... We use 4 gauge to do it. Or we use 3 gauge and the token to do it. Chalice, I believe in you. You'll be fine. Do, 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 do. Become plant gauge. Okay, so we're gonna call Orangerine. Orangerine's skill is gonna give us a plant gauge. When we go to the start of the battle phase, Orangerine's skill is gonna give us a plant gauge. Noblest Rose gets plus 15, so then we'll go 10. And then we'll go 33, and they'll no-guard this. Like, there's no way they don't no-guard this, right? Yeah, there we go. First check, Inlet. Second check, Darien. We're gonna dump the whole token. We're gonna dump the whole token so that we have less rear guards. To stand Orangerine with plus 20. And then unfortunately, because they checked the defensive, this is only a 15k guard, which is annoying. Yeah, of course, of course. We did what we had to do to keep our damage count low going into our grade 3 turn. They're discarding a Best Harvest. That means they probably have another one. So let's read the Gandiva effect in detail. Choose 5 of your opponent's rear guards with different grades. Reveal the top 5. Retire all of the units with the same grade as any of the revealed cards. They did reveal a grade 2. If the number of units retired is 1 or less, draw a card. When your opponent's rear guard is retired, choose a card from your drop zone and you may bind it face down. Okay, so let me keep caught up. They bound at least 2 triggers. Those 2 triggers that are... Okay, so there's 2 crits, 3 crits, 4, 5 triggers. Oh, what was that? 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 A raid? McMagna VG, welcome. Okay. So let's see here. If I go to 28, there's still 1 to pass. So we're just gonna no guard the Vanguard. Yeah, so we're gonna no guard here. Oh, they have a Persona Ride. That sucks for us. And this one we can guard. So we will. Stand and draw. Okay. Okay, so what I've intuited is that we do actually have to commit a board here. It's just that we also have to replace that board. I'm everyone's favorite Vanguard Strammer, actually. So we're gonna go ahead and pop the Gradle, draw a card. Man. Soul Blast 1 to get a Noblest Rose. Hehe. You'll find out. You'll find out when that stream is. We're gonna call 2 Darien. We're gonna call 2 Darien, a Pumpkin, an Inlet. And we're not even calling the Pumpkin to use the Pumpkin skill. We just need an attacker. Actually, how much soul do we have? Yeah, we have 1 soul, so we are not using the pumpkin skill. We're just getting an attack. Darien, gauge, counterblast, draw. Darien, gauge, counterblast, draw. So then we start with a 10k guard for your Vanguard. Yep. Actually, it's more than a 10k guard because of the Persona Ride. Oopsies. Anyway, the Rose gains 10. We're already on Persona Ride, so we're already hitting a good number. So we'll go 38. No, you don't. You can retire the Noblesse Rose. The skill retires Noblesse Rose and Plant Gauge. So you can just retire 2 Gauge and the Rose. You give plus 15 to Inlet and restand. Then we'll swing with Pumpkin. Then we'll swing with Inlet. And then at the end phase, we'll use Inlet skill, go into Soul, draw a card. Now, here's a problem. We've still not seen any of our PGs. We just drew 4 cards in addition to our 2 drive checks, and we didn't see any PGs. There's the Best Harvest. If they reveal a grade 1, they're gonna draw 3 cards. Ugh. Ugh. Oh wait, it retires 1. Different grades. Okay, so it just hits 1 of the Darians. We're fine. We're fine. So they'll draw 1 card from Best Harvest. And then they bind a Best Harvest and a heal. So let's run the trigger count again. We know there's 3 triggers in bind now. 4, 5, 6, 7 triggers out. Soul Blast 1, bind one of your other rear guards face down, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, retire it. If you did not retire, draw a card. You draw from Best Harvest, though. Ugh. Ugh. This is what I mean when I say that, like, Gandiva's a freaking problem, and it's really stupid that they did this, is, every single card they print for this deck says draw a card on it. At the end of battle, this boosted. If any player's rear guard is retired this turn, bind this unit face down and draw a card. Like, why does everything say draw a card? Yeah, they burn 4 different grades, but then they draw 4 cards. Also, like, try guarding any of this. This sucks. This sucks so bad. I have 7 cards in hand, and there's still, like, nothing I can do about this. Oh my god. Okay, so we can go to 53. Oh my god. $53. God. Oh my god, I hate it here! What's the... There we go. There it is. I hate it here so much. I'm just trying to send a card from the soul to the drop zone, please. What's happening? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Guys, okay, the soul is open, right? But it's not letting me click on anything. I can't click the cards in soul. Why game bug? Wait, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, there we go. Plant Gage. Pumpkin. Use this to draw, get +10. And like, there's no world where this kills. There's actually literally not a world where we win this game. What is going on? I feel like Gandiva is just by far the best deck. Like it has inevitability, it has card draw, it scales insane. It has inevitability, it has removal, it has draw. He has 2 PGs. He has another PG to use after this one. He gains a crit. Yes, Gandiva is literally a stride deck without strides. So here's the thing, right? Is people are always like, oh, I'm so glad that these other decks are pushing the stride deck sets out of the meta. And it's like, you only think that the stride decks are a problem because they use a mechanic that you don't. This is equally as oppressive, if not more so. This is literally so much worse. Like genuinely, I would rather be playing the Chrono Jet matchup than this, because the Chrono Jet matchup feels like I can interact with the game in some way. Like, I'm sorry, the threshold for the crit is 5. Okay, we'll just try rushing them then. If that's the case, we'll just try rushing them next time we see Gandiva. Cause like, this is turn 5. And every attack is unblockable. By turn 4, every attack was unblockable. Like, what do you want me to do about that? This game has to end before turn 4. Let's play them again. Let's play them again and use our new knowledge. Yeah, I assume that matchup is like 90-10 Gandiva. You know? Ooh, we're going first, so we just need to hold the Orangerine for turn 2. How do we keep drawing this thing? Literally, how do we keep drawing it? Yo, Plant Gang. Ooh, what was that? Thank you for the follow! Not man, but yes, cultured. I've been meaning to like actually put together a stream playlist, like an actual real one, and I just haven't done that yet. We go to 23 if we guard this. We'll just no guard it. We'll take this one. Yeah, that seemed to be the correct play. The skill of Future Suzerain, we're gonna get a plant. I'm gonna call Orangerine. Orangerine skill, get a plant. And then since it's in the front row, no, it's not out, but CFA updates things pretty much immediately. Like CFA is really fast about updating things these days. Especially because what they did was they added like an auto updater to the game. So they can just roll out updates without you having to go download anything. We'll go 10. Ooh, you're just taking all of this? What does your hand look like? You're letting me push you to 3? Okay. And this is Roa, because we've seen the Resolute Paravise and the Radalinda, so this is Roa. This isn't like Granfia with the Roa grade 1 or whatever. Retire 1 plant to call 2 plants. That plant token is not 47k. That is a graphical glitch that will fix itself when it attacks. Don't worry. Don't touch me. Okay, that's fine. We'll let that go. Let's see here. Does Radalinda hit one of my rear guards at any point? Okay. If this deck were to have any form of removal, it would have been on Radalinda, and I don't think she has it. The grade 2 one definitely doesn't have it. We are literally having a grass fight. And I think I'm winning the grass fight, by the way. Orangerine gives us a plant gauge. Then we call Inlet Pulse Dragon. We start the battle phase. Orangerine gives us a plant gauge. So then the Noblesse Rose gets plus 25. And we'll go Orangerine to Vanguard. Okay. We're gonna swing our big Haymaker at their Vanguard, and they're not gonna block it. I'm gonna give Inlet Pulse plus 10. And then I'm going to make a decision based on... Okay. See, I was just about to say, I'm about to make a decision based on their defensive. If they didn't hit a defensive, we were only going to dump 3. But since they did hit a defensive, we need to make... Thinking. But since they did hit a defensive, we need to make enough power on the Orangerine that it is a 15k guard. So if we dump 3, then the Orangerine is 25. So we dump 4, it's 30. Two, 3, 4. Orangerine gains plus 20 and restands. And then we ask them for 15k shield. And since they block it, we go and we ask for 5 with Inlet Pulse. Ooh, we got a 25 out of them, even better. And we draw Darien off the Inlet Pulse. After like the terror that was that last game, we're cooking now. We're cooking. Oh boy. Okay, they're playing the order card that I have to remember what it even does. What? They killed Momoke! He's dead! Momoke! Oh, the Momoke skill is not once per turn. Never mind. So the Momoke retires 2. So, okay, I want to share with you a fun fact, right? So you can use the Raydolinda to call Momoke. Okay, that's fine. We'll play you next, Chalice. My eyes are filled with curiosity. You think that you have power over me. Ow. That hurt. Oh no, we're not checking any defensives. That sucks. Face this day with me. Yeah, we'll guard the Orangerine. Then they'll go 30 Van and we'll go... Okay. So, okay. I'm thinking, right? If we no guard this, because we're either gonna no guard the Momoke or no guard the Raydolinda. We're probably gonna use the same card to guard either way. But if we no guard here, then there's a chance I check a heal. Ugh. Yeah, I was like, we're probably guarding with the OT regardless of what we throw down here. Yeah. Yeah, because we're trying to keep this to 1-card guards as much as possible. You think that you have power over... Oh, crap! Uh-oh! Oh, we're fine. We're fine. You know, you were right. Roa's kind of got hands. Are we about to attack with a whole mushroom? Are we literally about to just throw it on a mushroom and attack with it? Yeah, we're about to attack with the mushroom. Thankfully, this is 14, which is enough. The skill of Orangerine, get a token. The skill of Darien, get a token. Counterblast 1, draw a card. For Mario! Dude, yeah, so you sack a plant token. Get +5. Gotcha. So we'll go 33. We'll go 33. We're gonna burn 3 to stand the mushroom. First check heal. Good, good. We'll give the power to orange so that we can hit the Radalinda if need be. And then second check is inlet. Ugh! Well, now do we even stand the mushrooms? I think we do, because if we stand the mushrooms, we're more likely to take away a potential Momoke token from the opponent. We're just gonna use 3 to stand the mushroom and hit at Radalinda. Come ride, heroes, ride. Her galleon severed, away with the tide. Okay, yeah, so then they just take it because they know we're just gonna hit it twice. Yeah, guys, I think we're actually in a pretty clean position here. Especially considering we went down to 3 damage. I think we'll be fine. Especially if they don't Persona Ride here. Yeah, they've gone to main phase. They're not Persona Riding. The galleon severed, away with the tide. And then they go for the Radalinda, get a Moke token. What is this? I'm gonna tell them I am reading. Love Binding Maiden Margaret. Oh, this is that cycle card. So it doesn't do anything right now. We'll no guard the Vanguard, I think. Because they didn't even kill anything for the Momoke. Wow, we are just not taking defensives. We are just not hitting any of these today. How about this? Guard. Galleon severed, away with the tide. Okay, so then we're gonna guard and intercept with the orange. Yeah, we're gonna guard and intercept with the orange. And then if they have the other Radalinda, we have the PG. They don't. That's even better. Okay. So this means we actually get to keep the pumpkin out. Or we get to keep the mushrooms out. We go pumpkin skill. Soul Blast inlet, make 2 gauge. And then we call our other inlet. And then Darien skill. How many heals are out? 1, 2. There's 3 heals out and we drew them all? Come on! I have like, I feel like this deck just has incredibly disproportionate trigger luck. Like this deck. It doesn't happen like this when I play other decks. It's normal for everyone else. We intercept with Margaret. Can we actually check some crits? How many crits have we hit? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've hit half our crits. Oh, so we just lose. Two. 3. Dan with plus 15. Very, very cool game you've made here, Bushiroad. Guys, I don't like how every time I'm like, yeah, Standard's great, I get reminded why I'm mad about Standard. I really don't like that every time I'm feeling good about Standard, things go bad. This is so not excellent. Oh my god, this sucks. Because here's the problem, right? Is that I'm gonna wait for the internet to like go back to normal because it's not going. It's not going. We are literally about to time leap to the end of this game, huh? Oh, okay, the internet's back. Okay, now I can complain. Now I can complain. Standard very much feels like a format where there's just more RNG checks. You know? There's just more of them, and there's not really anything you can do about it. Like, sometimes you just don't Persona Ride, and then you lose. And sometimes you draw all of your triggers, and then you lose. And then sometimes you don't draw any triggers, and then you have no shield, and then you lose. There's just a bunch of random ways to... there's just a bunch of, like, random auto-lose conditions that are out of your control. And then when you go, okay, what could I have done differently in that game? And you think, I could have PG'd here, and then you go, PG discarding what? Because every discard you could have possibly done also loses you the game. Like... I wanna play Standard and not feel like I need to complain about Standard. That's how I felt. Like, I felt like I didn't need to complain about Standard when we played a Standard Locals. But I also only played 2 games because it was a 3-round Locals and I got a bye. It also feels like Standard has a lot more matchups where it's just like you just look at your deck and then you look at your opponent's deck and you go, okay, I win, or okay, you win. Oh. Wait, where is Chalice? Is Chalice here? Is Chalice in CFA already? I'm gonna keep looking for a game until I hear if Chalice is or is not here. We're just gonna go first and win again. Man. And it's like mulligans are awful because it's like, is this what we want? This is all we can really hope for, I guess, is grade 1 and 2 token generators, a 15k shield, and a PG. And the thing is, a lot of times it's like, do I hold the PG because I want to have a PG on turn 3? Or do I not do that because it feels awful? Yeah, it does. Why does CFA still quit out if you try to sign up for CFA and your username's already registered? That's so funny. Because they fixed so much about CFA, and that was just not... Oh, okay, I guess you're taking this one too? And that's it? Okay. Just go ahead, why don't you? You search for a grade 1 song and put it in the order zone. Oh, you drew Romantic Happiness? What an L. What an L. Why'd you draw that card? Just play better. If you have a grade 3 or greater Loro, choose up to 2 different grade 3 Loros and add them to your hand. I feel like we sacrificed some shield value here. Because we are here to bash base, pretty much. Oh, okay. A Henshin has been redeemed from Chalice. Let me finish my turn. 13. Hate it here. Alright, it's their turn. Anyway, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me put this on. Let me get some buckles. Okay, these ones. Now, let's begin the experiment. Ankh, medals. Henshin! There! There, we did it. Oh my god, it's 25 even! Oh, I hate it here. Why do they have so many cards in their hand? Okay, just why are there so many cards in their hand? Chat, were they cheating while I was henshining? Yeah, we'll dump 5. Cause that puts us above a 20k front. And we'll go 35 van. Good. True champions, we can get us there someday. Cause we all know tomorrow is on its way. It doesn't matter what your live stream, as long as you never give and just believe in your power. Limit break! Push yourself on through the wall. It's awakening as we take a stand for the great evolution. To the limit we go. Break out. Limit break, your vanguard. Yeah, I'm playing a lot of standard lately because I wish to gain insight about the format. Okay, we're gonna take some basic like skill and fundamentals, right? So they're gonna use 6-flower fractal to restand both of their front row rear guards on attack. Thinking. So this one's 20, this one's gonna be 25, so both of those are 1-card guards for us, so we'll just do that. Huh? 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 Okay! You could just use the once per turn on the second Icona attack. But okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna hope we draw a rear guard off the top. Don't say it, don't think it. 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 Ah! No. Well, joke's on them. I have the PG. Shut up. Stop! Stop! What am I supposed to do about that? This is what I mean, by the way, is sometimes they're just like, and that's the game. You don't get a say in it. Okay, here we go. We've got 4 attacks to make enough shield to survive another turn. Step by step. Okay, so there's 3 Iconas accounted for. There's 3 Iconas accounted for. They're not going to be drawing any more cards anyway, though. They definitely have another Persona Ride in their hand with 9 cards left in deck. Okay, so this one's going to be like a 30k attacker on their turn. So we're going to go ahead and swing at it for 20. And of course they block that. Why would you not? 43 Van. Ask them for the PG we know they have. It's really tempting to just swing face here. But I think it's still correct to try and pick off rear guards here. $35. Because the fact that they're guarding this tells me that they don't actually have that many good rear guards in their deck.
Let's do it.
Hey, so we got DC'd. We got DC'd. That just happened. Oops. Oh, but we were successfully picking off rear guards. We had shield in hand. We had everything. Okay, so the worst part is that, like, it almost feels like we haven't learned anything about how this deck performs after the promo comes out, because we just keep losing to nonsense. I'm gonna keep trying. Is Chalice on yet? There's Chalice. I literally see you right there. Oh my gosh. Is she gonna actually play Giffergila? Is that what's gonna happen here? There's only 4 cards in there. That's not Giffergila. Oh, that is Jet. Okay. Yeah, this seems about right. Oh, right. Chalice hasn't done her mulligan yet, so we have to wait. Alright, let's go. We're going to discard Whole Mushroom to ride Future Suzerain Granfia, and then pass. What song is this? This is a terrible upload of the Valkyrian theme. We're skipping this. That's where they put it? That's where they put it on CFA? In the order zone and also sideways? Can't stay for long, but go to class because I'm going to class. But it's good to see you streaming. Yeah, Ari, I'm streaming pretty much all this week. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. but I have streams planned for the rest of the... Huh? That's not right. That's messed up. That's messed up. What are you doing? We're gonna no-guard this. Chalice, I'm mad at this. I'm angry that you're doing this. I do think it's healthy to go 1 to pass here. It's usually not healthy to go 1 to pass, but I think we're just gonna let you try it. It's a second jewel card. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna ride Genius Wise Wolf Granfia, the skill of future suzerain Granfia. When Wise Wolf rides, we get a plant token. Oh, Ran Orangerine. Skill, we get a plant token. Start of the battle phase, the skill of Orangerine, we get a plant token. Are you ready to get farmed? 10. Ooh, okay. 15. Yes. Ooh. Yes. Okay. 10. Okay, go ahead.